Hi Flans, and welcome to Phlannel, the YouTube channel putting you back into YouTube. Now, we're now in winter, and often in winter we get, well, no it's not, it's like autumn. We're now in autumn and often it gets quite dark and I don't know, the lights come in and sometimes people can feel a little bit low. So what we recommend on Phlannel is think about how you can get outside during these slightly darker days. Now for me, and here at Phlannel, what we've taken up to is a new hobby that is taking the UK by storm, and this is paddleboarding. So this is a hobby or activity where you have a paddle, which is that's a paddle, and a confusingly named board. It's not really a board, this one's an inflatable plastic container, and that you stand on that and you go across the water. Sometimes you might see it referred to as SUP, which stands for standing up paddleboard, and it's a new hobby, and I'm just going to show you this fantastic location which I've been able to paddleboard on today. As you can see, that's quite beautiful. In fact, I might just turn around so it's in the background. Now, I am in a place called Clevedon, which is on the coast, as you can see, and it's apparently the UK's largest infinity pool. And so you can look out on the horizon. If on a very, very clear day, you can see cranes in the background. And it's a great place to paddleboard because it's quite safe, because there's a wall that stops you from the sea, so you can't float out into the sea, because paddleboarding can be quite dangerous. And I'm a beginner, I've not had any formal lessons. I hopefully will get one formal lesson to become a bit better, but it can be a bit dangerous, because if you're on a river you could hurt yourself, or in the sea you could end up. Apparently the biggest call out of coast guards in the UK is from paddleboarders. So you could start in like a local pool. You could ask at your local leisure centre pool if you could take your paddleboard, although they may say no, but you can still ask them. So that's paddleboarding, and it's a great activity because you're out in the fresh air, which is good, and also it's very good for your balance. And as one gets older, you have to look after your balance, otherwise you can fall over. And so it's very good for balance because you're on the board. And so that's probably it for the Phlannel for today. But I do wish you well. I wish you a happy winter, and hopefully you'll be back soon. But as I said, if you can get to Clevedon on a day like today, nowhere else like it. Take care of yourself. Love to you and your family. Bye bye.